Dear student, in this video we will see how to handle the data in different worksheets. In last video, I have shown you how to create such a sample mark sheet, and in that we have plotted a bar chart and pie chart for the student who obtained the marks. In similar fashion, I have created 5 mark sheets here, and I have given a renamed the sheet name as a roll 01, roll 02, roll 03, roll 04, and roll 05. Such a 5 mark sheet I am having. Now I want to deal with, or I want to handle all these data in another worksheet, and I have renamed that worksheet as a master, and in that I have created such a template. Now what I want in this cell D5, in the cell D5 I want average marks the student obtained, all 5 students obtained. In D6 I want average mark of the Hindi subject that all these 5 students obtained, and so on. For that, now we have to use a function, and the functions available in the Excel sheet are available here. If you click it here, then you will find that different functions are available in Excel sheet. Those has been categorized as a financial, engineering, database, text, logical, like that. But you can have all also together, or you can search it from here. Average. So we use average now, average function now. If suppose we are having this, for example, and we want average of these three. So what you can do in a single sheet, you can have average, then bracket, and the range of it. Bracket closed, enter. You will get the average of it. But here, whatever the address of this cell, those are in the same sheet. That's why we are not using the name of the sheet. But here, when we want to calculate the average of English subject, then we have to deal with the all sheets, because the marks of that student are available in different sheets. Therefore, for that purpose, we have to use average function in this manner, and then first we have to append the name of that particular sheet. So here, roll 01, exclamatory marks, and then the cell of the particular student. So the same cell is there, that is a D5. Then comma, this is for first student. Similarly, you go on adding for other student also. 02. This is syntax, basically we are using it here. Then D5, comma, roll 03, then D5, comma, roll 04, exclamatory marks, D5, comma, roll 05, D5, and bracket closed, enter. You will get the average of the all student, because this D5, if you visit all these seats, then D5 is the basically cell where you will find the marks of all student in subject English. Similarly, you can have a D6, D7, D8, D9, and D10. So here also you have to type the same formula the way you have typed here, but as it's we can easily copy that also, or by dragging. So instead of typing it, I am just dragging it up to this level, and now all the average marks the student got in individual subject is appeared here, and for that we have used a average function. Now here we want a summation of all these, so we will use a sum function, bracket, and in this bracket we'll give the range. That range is from here to here, enter it. It's so simple. Similarly, what we want here in this particular column, maximum obtained marks, it means that any student who got a maximum marks, that marks has to be appear here. And for this, we want to use a function that is called as a max. And for this also, we have to use the same way. Sorry, we have to use the same. The first sheet number, exclamatory marks, and the sale number. So here I will use the same thing. Roll 01 exclamatory marks, and then it's a basically available in a D5. So D5 only. So like that, I have to go on adding it. So instead of wasting a time here, I will take a, I'll copy this function from here where I have already done it. So this is a maximum. I have used a maximum function. I used it, and I'll just copy it and I'll paste it here. So you will get your maximum marks the student, any student obtain into this one. Sorry, its format has been changed to okay. So if you see here, if you individually check here, this is the first student who got 80 marks, second student got 60 marks, third student got 70 marks, fourth student got 40 marks, and fifth student got 35 marks. So first student got 80 marks, so that is has to appear here, so it's a maximum mark. Similarly, we can have for all other subjects, and for that we have to drag it. So I'm dragging it here. Here, similar fashion, we can have the minimum marks any student have obtained in that particular subject. For that also, instead of wasting a time in typing, I have to use this function, which is a minimum function, and it will also have a same syntax where first the sheet number will be there, then the sale number, address, like that we have to type. So I'm just copying it from here and just paste it here, so that you can have that minimum mark. So when we checked it, one student, the last student, got 35 marks in English. That's why it is appearing minimum. Now you can drag it and you can have for other subjects. Similarly, here we have added all the marks, that is the sum of these. That also we can drag it and we can have the sum of all these maximum and minimum marks. Here we can remove this particularly the decimals, as we don't want decimals here. There is no any figure which is appearing as a decimal one, therefore we'll take it, I will take it in the center. So this is the way by which we can easily handle the data in different sheet. Now you can plot a different graph for this. So we'll plot one graph. We'll select this, then I want to select this one and select this one and select this one, and I want to plot a bar chart. So this is a bar chart for me. Okay, so if you see, when I click it here, this is the column. So this is obtained marks basically. Then this is a column which is a maximum marks, and this is a column where it's a minimum marks. So you can have a meaningful analysis from this. You can rename it, and you can interpret in different fashion. So these are the marks that student have obtained in these subjects. So you can plot a single also, you can plot a maximum also, but these three shows that the maximum marks, obtained marks, and minimum marks. So you can compare it from this and you can analyze the data. So if you are having a lot of data, here we are having very small data, but if you are having huge data, then also you can interpret in this way. Therefore Excel is very handy for that. So I think you understood this, and this is your assignment number 2. Thank